My name is Alex Gresham, and I am 26 years old.
My name is Hayden Gresham, and I am 21 years old.
My life before Cornerstone was chaotic, I guess would be the best word to describe it, just like in every way. Chaotic all the time. I had a job that had me traveling all the time, so I was out of state 8 months out of the year. There was nothing about what I was doing before Cornerstone that was very consistent. Once I started coming to Cornerstone, everything just started to feel more relaxed and like I said, just more consistency, and that was definitely something that I needed.
I haven't really had a life before Cornerstone. I've always gone here since I was a little kid, but I definitely had a life before I knew Jesus and had a real relationship with him. But through Cornerstone, I have definitely found a relationship with Jesus.
So I grew up going to church, but I grew up going to a really big church with a lot of people. So the biggest problem for me at that time was everything felt very distant. When I came here for the first time, it was very life-changing for me. Cornerstone as a church, everyone was so welcoming and warm and kind. Like, I came with Hayden for the first time, so obviously everybody knows her. When I came, they just treated me like I was just another part of the family. The service that day and the music that day, all of it just kind of washed over me, and I realized that it was something that I had been missing for a long time.
My whole life, I have looked for friendships in the worst places possible. I've met great people, but I started to really, really connect with people once Alex and I started volunteering at the church like 2 years ago. It has turned into like not just like a church friendship on Sundays, but all the other days, and it's very empowering to have great people to rely on.
Give it a chance. Like, if there was any church to ever give a chance, I would give Cornerstone a chance every time. If you're gonna go somewhere, why not go somewhere where you know everyone's gonna make you feel like you should be there? Which is exactly what this church has done for me.
Find somewhere that the service and the message in the service isn't the easiest to hear. When something's sticking out and it almost hurts because you're like, oh my gosh, that's what I'm going through and that's not what I want to hear. God isn't going to tell you what you want to hear. He's going to tell you the right thing to do. And that shouldn't be something that scares you away from church. That should be something that keeps you in church.
I've had those moments quite a few times here. It's helped me out a lot in decisions that I've made for myself and for us and the things that we have going on. A lot of the lessons I have learned from going to church here for the past couple years, I have put to good use in making sure that I'm making the right choices for us going forward.
Through Cornerstone, I found a father, a family, and a fulfilling future.